Mikel, congratulations through in the top 8. You must be very pleased.
Very pleased. Job done, and job done in the manner and the way that we want it. At the end, winning in a convincing way and a really good position.
You were made to work a little bit tonight. What's your assessment of the game?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be tough. I think we started the game really well, then conceded that game, and then it's not easy in Champions League to turn the game around. But we generated some big chances, some big open chances, missed a penalty. We were a bit lucky because it could have been a draw in that moment on the offside decision. Overall, very happy. I think we're very, very consistent.
I have to ask you about the man of the match, Ethan Ranieri. You handed him his first ever Champions League start, age 17, and he repaid you with an incredible performance. He didn't look very nervous.
He doesn't. He never does. He's so composed, so calm, so confident about his ability. And when you can see that at 17, starting the Champions League and score a very important goal is not very, very common.
You finished third out of 36. Some big teams finishing below you. What's the feeling about how far you guys can go? How much confidence does that give you into the knockout stages?
It shows a lot of consistency and quality in what we delivered in the first 8 games. Playing home and away, I think, is very similar. And hopefully more confidence and belief for the team that we are a really good team, that we can compete with anybody. And I think that's a big thing in this competition, to really have that trust in yourself.
And you can go far?
I hope so.
Congratulations, another win. How do you assess the performance tonight?
I think we started struggling a little bit. They put us in a difficult situation, the way they were playing, the way they were rotating, and we were struggling a little bit with the individual habits and the structure. And then we fixed it, and I think we played well at the end, and we deserved the win.
When you say you fixed it, what did you do to fix it?
We tried to we tried to change the way we were pressing, who we were pressing, and from where, and then bring up the level of the individual habits.
I have to mention the player of the match, Ethan Ranieri, who, age 17, his first start, he scores a fantastic goal. What's he like to play with?
It's a pleasure to work with a young boy like him, humble, who works hard, very hard every day, and listen to what the others say to him, and he wants to improve a lot. And that's the way that he needs to keep working and keep being. I spoke with him just now, and I congratulate him because he deserves it, and that's the way that he needs to keep working and keep being.
And for the team generally, you finished third, you go on to the knockouts. How much confidence do you take with you?
You have to take confidence because so many teams, so many big teams on the run, and finishing at that place, we need to keep believing in what we are doing and keep pushing.
And just finally, Jorginho, there's been a lot of talk about this new league phase, the new format, and the excitement this evening with all these games. For you as a player, what's it been like?
It's different in a new competition with new rules, but we need to learn from it and experience and enjoy it.
And have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I think we've been enjoying it, and we need to keep enjoying it.
Mikel, a perfect night, through in the top 8, a comeback victory this evening. You must be very pleased.
Yeah, I think we all are really happy. We came here to win 3 points, to finish this small league in the best way possible. And I think the team saw it today, huge character. With some changes in the starting 11, we proved that whoever plays is at the right level to provide good things for the team. Yeah, we are absolutely pleased of winning here in a really tough stadium against a really brave team, and already looking ahead for the next goals, for the next games, that we are in a path that is really difficult against amazing sides.
You finished third out of 36 teams in this group stage. That must give you real confidence going forward.
Yeah, obviously it's huge for us to finish third, but at the same time, not gonna lie, we wanted to finish first. That's the mentality. That's our goal always, to be at the top, to be as perfect as we can be. But well, we have to take the positives. Being third out of so many good teams is impressive. yeah, we take the positives and we carry on.
I've got to ask you about the man of the match as well tonight, who was Ethan Nwaneri. 17, first Champions League start for him. Didn't look very nervous tonight.
Oh, it's unbelievable how this guy performs under any circumstance. Being 17 years old is just an amazing player. You can see how he behaves on the pitch. He's ruthless. He has no fear in the pitch. So yeah, he's an unbelievable player for us. Hopefully we can help him develop and improve, because he has a really high ceiling, and we're going to help him reach it.
Oh, now another defeat for you, but you pushed them hard. How do you reflect on tonight's game?
A bit dubious. I think we competed pretty well. We had our chances, but I think in the end it wasn't meant to be. Obviously Arsenal's a phenomenal club. It's a phenomenal team to play against for the club and for the players. So it's been a learning curve for us. It's the first time for the club in history to play Champions League. We've had our great moments, but there's definitely a lot to learn for us as well. Nevertheless, I think we competed pretty well, but it wasn't meant to be in the end.
The way you started the game and your goal, can you talk about that and the energy you brought into the game?
Well, obviously we like to prepare the game, so it's funny because we've been revising the goal that I scored today, obviously because we knew that Thomas Partey normally is a midfielder, so there will be a lot of space in his back, and I think I utilised it pretty well. I got a phenomenal pass from our centre back. So it's funny that we trained on it and it worked out really well, but we couldn't hold on to it long enough, unfortunately, and it's definitely some bits to gain for us.
I mean, you mentioned lessons learned already. Has it just been fine margins for Girona in this competition?
I think so. I think if you look back and you reflect upon everything, I don't think it's been a devastating journey to describe it like that. I think we've had great moments. There's definitely a lot to learn, obviously. I mean, we've had some games where we could have done better. It's the first time for the club to play Champions League in history, so we've been competing in 3 tournaments, which obviously pays its price, physically for the players, mentally for the players. So it's been tough, to be honest. It's been tough, but this is football, and if you want to compete on the highest level of football, this is what it is. So it's been a phenomenal experience, I think, for the manager, for the players, for the club, for me, myself as well, obviously. And this is football, so we'll try to gain the bits that we can learn from, take it into the league, because we've still got objectives to complete in the league as well.